Well, like most people, I didn't know if I'd ever be a mother, be a good mother. I was nervous.
My policy is to say blissfully naive. So I heard there were some rumblings, but I really just go on my way.
At just 18, Shiloh Jolie-Pitt reveals the shocking truth behind her famous last name and why she decided to distance herself from it. From her unexpected decision to move in with Brad Pitt amid ongoing family drama to her rising stardom in the dance world, Shiloh's life has been anything but ordinary. But what pushed her to finally confirm what we've all been suspecting? The answer might surprise you. Before we delve into Shiloh's recent revelations, let's take a closer look at the fascinating journey of the Pitt family and how they've evolved over the years. The iconic Hollywood family. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, once Hollywood's most celebrated couple, first crossed paths in 2003 on the set of the action comedy film Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Despite navigating their own personal challenges at the time, Angelina was a single mother balancing parenthood and fame, while Brad was still married to Jennifer Aniston. Their connection was undeniable. They shared an electric chemistry that translated both on and off screen. In a 2007 Vogue interview, Angelina revealed that their relationship developed gradually, starting as a partnership rather than a whirlwind romance. They found joy in working together and supporting each other, eventually realizing their love for one another. Their bond defied Hollywood conventions, blossoming into a captivating love story that captured the world's attention. Their family grew into a vibrant tapestry of love and diversity, comprising 6 children, each with a unique story to tell. From Maddox to Pax Thien, Zahara Marley, Shiloh Nouvelle, and the twins Knox Leon and Vivienne Marceline, their household became a symbol of acceptance, resilience, and the boundless possibilities of family. The journey to parenthood. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston's separation in 2005, followed by their divorce later that year, marked a significant turning point for Pitt. He embraced fatherhood wholeheartedly, expanding his family with Angelina Jolie. Their journey into parenthood began in 2002 when Angelina adopted Maddox Chivan from Cambodia. 3 years later, they welcomed Zahara Marley into their family from Ethiopia. Pitt later legally adopted both children, solidifying his commitment to their family. The Pitt-Jolie family continued to grow, welcoming Shiloh Nouvelle, their first biological child, in 2006. In 2007, they adopted Pax Thien from Vietnam, and in 2008, they welcomed twins Knox Leon and Vivienne Marceline into the world. Each child brought their own unique personality and experiences to the family, creating a dynamic and loving environment. The arrival of Shiloh Nouvelle in 2006, their first biological child, was a joyous occasion for Brad and Angelina. Their family continued to blossom with the adoption of Pax Thien from Vietnam in 2007, followed by the birth of twins Knox Leon and Vivienne Marceline in 2007-2008. Their household, filled with 6 children from diverse backgrounds, became a testament to their love and commitment to creating a multicultural family. Angelina often spoke about the positive influence this diverse family had on their children's lives, providing them with a broader understanding of the world and its many cultures. Despite the pressures of Hollywood, they strived to create a nurturing and supportive environment for their children. The name Shiloh, meaning the peaceful one, was a reflection of their hopes for a harmonious family life. As their family grew, so too did their dedication to each other. In a significant step towards unifying their family, a judge in Los Angeles approved the name change for Maddox and Zahara in January 2006, legally establishing them as Jolie-Pitts. This demonstrated their desire to create a sense of belonging and equality for all their children, regardless of their origins. Raising 6 children, particularly in the spotlight, undoubtedly presented its challenges. Yet, Brad and Angelina embraced parenthood with enthusiasm and love. In a touching interview with Vogue in September 2023, Angelina expressed her deep gratitude for her children, crediting them with saving her and profoundly changing her life and outlook. Her children became her source of strength and purpose, anchoring her amidst the chaos of Hollywood. But what caused the cracks to appear in this seemingly perfect family picture? What led to the recent revelations and Shiloh's exclusion from Brad's will? The story takes an unexpected turn. The Jolie-Pitt children. Where are they now? The Jolie-Pitt children, each with their own unique story and personality, have grown up in the spotlight, navigating the complexities of fame and family. Let's explore their current whereabouts and the paths they're forging for themselves. Maddox Chivan Jolie-Pitt. The eldest of the siblings, Maddox was born in Cambodia in 2001. His early life in an orphanage instilled in him a sense of resilience and compassion that continues to shape his character. Despite his young age, Maddox has shown a keen interest in humanitarian work and filmmaking, even serving as an executive producer on his mother's film about the Cambodian genocide. He's a testament to the transformative power of love and opportunity. Zahara Marley Jolie-Pitt. Born in Ethiopia in 2005, Zahara joined the family after Angelina Jolie recognized her need for care during a visit to an orphanage. She has blossomed into a remarkable young woman with a passion for philanthropy. This is evident in her creation of the Zahara Collection jewelry line, which supports charitable causes. In November 2023, she made headlines by pledging to the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority at Spelman College, demonstrating her commitment to service and sisterhood. Shiloh Jolie-Pitt. The first biological child of the Jolie-Pitt family, Shiloh was born in Namibia in 2006. She has grown into a fascinating individual with a strong sense of self-expression. From a young age, she has been involved in humanitarian efforts alongside her mother, accompanying her on numerous trips and showcasing her dedication to making a positive impact on the world. Pax Thien Jolie-Pitt. Adopted from Vietnam in 2007, Pax's journey is one of remarkable resilience and adaptation. He transitioned from a life of confinement in an orphanage to a world of freedom and possibilities within the Jolie-Pitt family. He continues to flourish in his new environment, embracing the opportunities presented to him. Knox Leon and Vivienne Marceline Jolie-Pitt. The youngest members of the family, twins Knox and Vivienne, were born in 2008 and instantly captivated the public's attention. Their early years were marked by media frenzy and constant scrutiny, but they have managed to maintain a degree of privacy as they grow older. Vivienne, the youngest of the Jolie-Pitt children, made her acting debut in the film Maleficent, demonstrating a natural flair for the craft and capturing hearts with her charisma. This early foray into the entertainment industry suggests a promising future for her in the world of acting. Currently, she's working alongside her mother, Angelina Jolie, on the Broadway production of The Outsiders, further highlighting the artistic talents that run in the family. Despite their immense fame, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have always prioritized their children's individuality and freedom to choose their own paths. They've created a loving and supportive environment where each child can explore their interests and passions without pressure or expectation. The Jolie-Pitt children, while navigating the challenges of growing up in the public eye, have remained grounded and true to themselves and their values. Shiloh Jolie-Pitt. A closer look. Born in 2006, Shiloh Jolie-Pitt entered the world as the beloved daughter of Hollywood power couple Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. She was affectionately known as Shy within the family, joining a lively household that included older siblings Maddox and Zahara, and later expanded to include Pax and twins Knox and Vivienne. Angelina, reflecting on her own turbulent youth, initially had reservations about motherhood. However, in an interview with Time magazine, she shared that the decision to become a parent wasn't a difficult one. The love she felt for her children was transformative, shaping her into the devoted and nurturing mother she is today. Angelina acknowledged that while parenthood is filled with love and joy, it also comes with the responsibility of ensuring her children's well-being. She emphasized that perfection isn't the goal. Rather, it's about being honest and open with your children, allowing them to see you as a real person who makes mistakes and learns along the way. Jolie also stressed the importance of giving children the space to grow and discover their own strengths and weaknesses, fostering a relationship based on mutual respect and support. Shiloh, described by her mother as a little honey, quickly revealed a vibrant and distinctive personality. Angelina saw glimpses of herself in Shiloh and even predicted a mischievous streak, believing she'd be a bit of a handful. Brad Pitt, too, was delighted to witness his daughter's personality blossom, expressing his hope that all their children would find their own unique voices and paths in life. Shiloh's birth in Namibia was met with great excitement, with local officials expressing their honor and joy at the event. Namibian law even offered Shiloh the possibility of obtaining citizenship if her parents chose to pursue it, further highlighting the significance of her birth in the country. Shiloh's celebrity status was evident even at a tender age. Just 2 months after her birth, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in New York City immortalized her in wax. The exhibit featured her parents proudly standing beside her cradle, a symbolic representation of their love and pride for their newborn daughter. Beyond her famous lineage, Shiloh has begun to forge her own identity. She's shown a keen interest in humanitarian work, accompanying her mother on various trips and demonstrating a compassionate spirit. She's also expressed her individuality through her fashion choices and her desire to be recognized by a different name. As Shiloh navigates the complexities of growing up in the public eye, one thing is clear: she's destined for greatness and will undoubtedly leave her own unique mark on the world. Shiloh's Hollywood journey. Shiloh's foray into Hollywood began at a tender age. In 2008, she made her on-screen debut as a baby alongside her father, Brad Pitt, in the critically acclaimed film The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. This early exposure to the world of cinema hinted at a potential future in the entertainment industry. However, as Shiloh grew older, she expressed a reluctance to follow in her parents' footsteps. Despite being offered the role of young Aurora in her mother's film Maleficent, she playfully rejected the idea, stating that she'd rather portray a horned creature instead. Ultimately, the role went to her sister Vivienne, while Shiloh later lent her voice to the character of Shuai Shuai in the animated hit Kung Fu Panda 3 in 2016. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have always been mindful of not pushing their children into the entertainment industry or romanticizing the world of fame. They've encouraged their children to explore their own interests and passions, providing them with the freedom to choose their own paths. Jolie and Pitt encouraged their children to explore various paths and opportunities, not limiting them to the world of acting. Shiloh, in particular, has taken this advice to heart. In recent years, she's emerged as a budding style icon, drawing inspiration from her mother's impeccable fashion sense. This was evident at the London premiere of Eternals in 2021, where she stunned onlookers in a printed black and white Dior dress, that echoed Jolie's signature elegance. Angelina Jolie has been vocal in her support of Shiloh's fashion choices, emphasizing the importance of allowing children to express themselves and develop their personal style. While Shiloh hasn't publicly discussed her passion for dance, her frequent appearances at an elite dance studio in Los Angeles suggest a growing interest in this artistic form. Interestingly, Brad Pitt has admitted his own shortcomings as a dancer, but has recently found enjoyment in it, indicating its increasing significance in his life. It's heartwarming to see father and daughter sharing a passion for dance, even if their skills might differ. Shiloh has become a familiar face on the red carpet, accompanying her parents to premieres for various films like Unbroken, Dumbo, First They Killed My Father, Maleficent, and Eternals. In 2014, when Jolie was recovering from an illness, Pitt, Shiloh, and her siblings walked the red carpet together at the Unbroken premiere, demonstrating their strong family bond and unwavering support for one another. Beyond the glamour of Hollywood events, Shiloh has also joined her parents on numerous humanitarian missions and global adventures. In 2018, she accompanied them on a UNHCR trip to the Zayatari refugee camp in Jordan, offering comfort and compassion to those in need. Their travels have taken them to various countries, including Cambodia, Bosnia, and Ethiopia. Shiloh's active participation in humanitarian trips and her interactions with diverse cultures and communities demonstrate a genuine commitment to making a positive difference in the world. She exhibits empathy and compassion beyond her years, reflecting the values instilled in her by her parents. The divorce saga and its aftermath. The divorce of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie has captivated the world with its ongoing legal battles and unexpected twists. Their 6 children, weary of the prolonged conflict, are now urging their parents to find a resolution and move on. Angelina's sudden decision to file for divorce in 2016, just 2 years after their marriage, shocked everyone. Citing irreconcilable differences, she set in motion a fierce custody battle over their children. Brad sought joint legal and physical custody, leading to years of contentious legal proceedings. Despite Angelina's initial filing, the divorce settlement remains unresolved due to ongoing legal disputes. Sources suggest that Angelina is driven by a desire for revenge, while Brad, now sober and focused, stands firm against her demands. The custody of their 6 children was the initial battleground, but as some of them reach adulthood, they are making their own choices about their relationships with their parents. The children are pleading with their mother to let go of the past, with most aligning themselves with their father. They recognize the need for closure and a fresh start. Angelina, however, seems caught between a desire for resolution and lingering bitterness towards Brad. In contrast, Brad has been ready to settle for some time, eager to put the past behind them. The ongoing legal battles have resulted in substantial legal fees for both sides, making the situation appear increasingly absurd and counterproductive. The children's pleas for their parents to find a peaceful resolution highlight the emotional toll the prolonged conflict has taken on the entire family. In late September, a temporary custody arrangement was reached, marking a brief respite in the ongoing battle. Both parties agreed to participate in counseling, and Brad consented to drug and alcohol testing, demonstrating his commitment to creating a safe and healthy environment for his children. A month later, a judge approved a custody agreement granting Angelina physical custody, while Brad was allowed therapeutic visitations as determined by the family's therapist. However, the complex custody battle raged on, with Brad seeking more time with his children. This ongoing legal struggle has not only dragged on for years, but has also significantly impacted the family's well-being. The children, caught in the crossfire, have made their plea clear, They want their parents to find a resolution and end this turbulent chapter in their lives, providing them with the stability they desperately need. Secrets and scandals. Amidst the ongoing legal battle, Angelina Jolie has unveiled a shocking secret, casting a dark shadow over her past relationship with Brad Pitt. His substantial wealth of $300 million adds another layer of complexity to the already volatile situation. Court documents filed by Jolie contain disturbing allegations against Pitt, including a harrowing incident on a 2016 flight where she accuses him of grabbing her by the head, violently shaking her, and even choking one of their children. These claims have sent shockwaves through the public and media, revealing a disturbing side to their once celebrated relationship. Jolie's accusations don't end there. She also alleges that Pitt poured beer on her and, even more disturbingly, poured wine and beer on their children during the same incident. These graphic details paint a picture of a volatile and potentially dangerous environment for the children, further complicating the already contentious custody battle. These shocking revelations have only intensified the already heated legal and emotional battle between the two Hollywood icons. Brad Pitt, a two-time Oscar winner, has publicly reflected on his ongoing personal growth journey, acknowledging the complexities and contradictions within himself. The public is left grappling with the contrasting images of Pitt as both a celebrated actor and a man accused of disturbing behavior. Amidst this turmoil, their daughter Shiloh Jolie-Pitt has emerged as a source of stability, maintaining a close bond with her father from a young age. However, the ongoing legal battles and their public airing have taken a toll on their relationship. Shiloh's recent decision to remove her father's last name from her social media profiles is a powerful statement, reflecting the uncertainty and emotional strain surrounding their family's future. Shiloh's journey to self-discovery. Shiloh Jolie-Pitt, the child of Hollywood royalty, has lived a life that challenges conventional norms from a very young age. At just 14 years old, she became an inspiration to the LGBTQ+ community, fearlessly expressing her true self and defying societal expectations. In a 2008 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Brad Pitt revealed that Shiloh preferred to be called John or Peter, drawing inspiration from the timeless character Peter Pan. This early display of self-awareness and gender identity exploration was a powerful statement, challenging traditional gender roles and sparking conversations about acceptance and individuality. Shiloh's journey of self-discovery has been closely followed by the public, with her every move scrutinized and analyzed. Despite the intense media attention, she has remained true to herself, embracing her unique identity and refusing to conform to societal pressures. In a candid 2010 Vanity Fair interview, Angelina Jolie revealed that Shiloh's exploration of her gender identity began as early as 3 years old. Shiloh consistently expressed a strong preference for masculine clothing, hairstyles, and even identifying with her brothers. This early display of self-awareness and authenticity marked the beginning of Shiloh's journey towards embracing her true self. Shiloh's courage and self-acceptance have made her an inspiration to countless young people worldwide who are navigating their own identities. She represents a beacon of hope, demonstrating that it's okay to be different and to challenge societal expectations. Angelina Jolie also shared the special meaning behind Shiloh's name in a subsequent Vanity Fair interview. It was a name that she and Brad had considered for their first child, who was tragically lost to a miscarriage. The name, connected to Brad's experiences filming in Georgia, held deep emotional significance for Jolie, who even used it as an alias in hotels. In early 2020, Shiloh faced health challenges and underwent an undisclosed surgical procedure. In a Time article for International Women's Day, Jolie opened up about the family's experiences with health issues, including surgeries for both Shiloh and her sister Zahara. While valuing her family's privacy, Jolie emphasized the importance of openly discussing these challenges and advocating for the health and well-being of girls. How Shiloh is coping with the divorce saga. Despite the ongoing turmoil surrounding her parents' divorce and custody battle, Shiloh remains a pillar of strength and resilience. Currently, Angelina Jolie has sole custody of the children, while Brad Pitt maintains visitation rights. However, recent reports suggest that Angelina's decision to sell her shares in Chateau Miraval Winery could potentially impact Brad's control over the estate, adding another layer of complexity to their ongoing legal disputes. Amidst this challenging backdrop, Shiloh continues to navigate her own path with grace and determination. She remains close to both her parents, demonstrating maturity and understanding beyond her years. While the future of her relationship with her father remains uncertain, Shiloh's strength and resilience will undoubtedly guide her through these turbulent times. Shiloh has demonstrated remarkable resilience in the face of her family's turbulent past. The private jet incident, where Angelina accused Brad of harming her, left a deep impact on all the children, including Shiloh. Being caught in the middle of their parents' conflicts during their formative years was undoubtedly a difficult experience. Throughout the ordeal, 16-year-old Shiloh and her siblings displayed immense concern for their mother's well-being during the frightening flight, highlighting the emotional toll it took on them. In 2024, Shiloh continues to showcase her strength, overcoming the challenges she faced as a teenager. Witnessing her family's struggles and navigating the complexities of a high-profile divorce has shaped her into a resilient young woman. Shiloh's journey resonates with many young people who have experienced the challenges of growing up in the shadow of their parents' problems. Her transformation from a child caught in the crossfire to a young adult forging her own identity is a testament to her inner strength and determination. This year, the focus has shifted from the drama surrounding her parents' divorce to the accomplishments of their children, particularly Shiloh. Her story is one of overcoming adversity, personal growth, and resilience, serving as an inspiration to young people facing their own challenges. While Brad Pitt has acknowledged his past mistakes and addressed his alcohol issues, and Angelina Jolie continues to excel in her acting career, Shiloh has quietly blossomed into a symbol of hope and strength. Her journey reminds us that even in the face of difficult family situations, young people can find their own path and emerge stronger on the other side. Shiloh's 17th birthday, a turning point. Shiloh's 17th birthday celebration became a source of tension between her parents, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Rather than a traditional celebration, Angelina Jolie decided to take Shiloh on a trip to Jamaica for her 17th birthday, leaving Brad Pitt feeling left out and hurt. He couldn't help but suspect that Jolie's decision was a deliberate attempt to provoke him, even though he couldn't prove it. Meanwhile, insiders reported that Jolie and the girls seemed to be having a wonderful time at the Calabash International Literary Festival, further emphasizing Pitt's sense of exclusion. Despite this setback, Pitt remains optimistic about the future and looks forward to Shiloh's 18th birthday, hoping for a more positive dynamic between them. The ongoing custody battle continues to cast a long shadow over their lives, with no clear resolution in sight. This recent incident only adds to the complexity of their already strained relationship and ongoing legal struggles. As Pitt navigates these challenges, he holds on to the hope for a brighter future beyond the custody dispute. The public, too, eagerly awaits any signs of reconciliation or resolution between these two Hollywood powerhouses. Finding her path and stepping into the spotlight. At the young age of 17, Shiloh Jolie-Pitt is making a name for herself in a surprising way. While her parents have made their mark in the film industry, Shiloh is carving her own path, fueled by a newfound passion for dance. She's recently captured the attention of many on social media platforms like YouTube and TikTok. A fan account dedicated to showcasing her impressive dance skills has gained significant traction, featuring videos of Shiloh effortlessly executing high-energy hip-hop routines to popular songs like Lizzo's About Damn Time and Ed Sheeran's Shivers. Shiloh's captivating dance performances have garnered an impressive following, amassing over 10,500 subscribers on her unofficial YouTube channel, appropriately named Shiloh Jolie-Pitt Dance. These videos, filmed at the renowned Millennium Dance Complex in Los Angeles, a haven for industry professionals and frequented by A-list celebrities like Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake, radiate raw talent and infectious energy. In these videos, Shiloh fearlessly takes center stage, showcasing her skills through dance covers of music by artists like Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Bruno Mars, and Christina Aguilera. It's clear that she's expressing herself on her own terms, finding her own voice and passion outside the shadow of her famous parents. Turning 18 in May, Shiloh is part of the large and diverse Jolie-Pitt family, sharing the spotlight with her siblings Maddox, Pax, Zahara, and the twins Knox and Vivienne. Despite the highly publicized separation of her parents in 2016 and their subsequent divorce in 2019, the family remains close-knit and supportive. Both Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have expressed immense pride in their children and the joy they find in watching them grow and discover their own paths. The ongoing legal battles between her parents serve as a backdrop for Shiloh's evolving narrative, shifting the focus from Hollywood glamour to the pulsating beats of the dance floor. For Shiloh, the stage is no longer defined by red carpets and flashing cameras, but by the vibrant energy of hip-hop and the unfiltered expression of movement. At the Los Angeles premiere of Bullet Train, Shiloh's captivating presence on the red carpet elicited a heartfelt response from her proud father. Brad Pitt, visibly moved, confessed that her dance skills brought tears to his eyes. This touching moment underscored Shiloh's undeniable talent and the profound impact she has on those around her. Shiloh's journey serves as a powerful reminder that true talent transcends boundaries, and individuality deserves celebration. As she continues to make waves in the dance world, Shiloh proves that she is more than just a Hollywood offspring. She's a rising star, carving her own path with passion and determination. Reconnecting with her dad. In a surprising turn of events, amidst the ongoing custody battle, Shiloh, at the age of 17, has chosen to move in with her father, Brad Pitt, before she turns 18. Sources close to the family reveal that Shiloh wants to spend time with her dad in his impressive Los Feliz mansion before reaching adulthood, seeking a change of pace and a fresh perspective. Shiloh has always shared a close bond with her father, and she feels a sense of comfort and happiness in his company. Brad, naturally, is thrilled about her decision, although it might lead to some awkwardness as he has been dating Inez de Ramon for over a year, and Shiloh is reportedly not acquainted with her yet. This development highlights the complexities of family dynamics in the midst of a high-profile divorce. While the legal battles continue, Shiloh's choice to live with her father underscores the importance of maintaining strong parent-child relationships, even in challenging circumstances. While Brad is understandably optimistic about Shiloh's decision, it's important to acknowledge the complexities within the family dynamics. Shiloh reportedly tried to bridge the gap between Brad and her older siblings, Maddox, Pax, and Zahara, but unfortunately, those efforts were unsuccessful. However, she maintains a close and loving relationship with her younger siblings, the twins Knox and Vivienne. The public is understandably curious about how this new living arrangement will impact the ongoing custody battle between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Shiloh's love for her father and her desire for a change of scenery seem to be the driving forces behind her decision. With the support of her siblings, she's ready to embrace this new chapter in her life. For Angelina Jolie, accepting Shiloh's choice to live with Pitt is understandably difficult. The past challenges, including the disturbing allegations of violence, undoubtedly weigh heavily on her mind. However, despite any reservations she may have, she recognizes that Shiloh is maturing and making her own choices. Shiloh's decision doesn't signify any unhappiness with her mother. It simply reflects her desire for a change as she approaches adulthood. While she'll be living with Brad, she intends to maintain a close relationship with Angelina and her siblings through regular visits. This isn't the first time Shiloh's close bond with her father has been highlighted. In 2022, when a video of Shiloh dancing went viral, Brad proudly spoke about her talent and beauty in an interview with Entertainment Tonight. His words, "It's so heartwarming, she's such a beauty," revealed the deep affection he has for his daughter. Shiloh Jolie-Pitt, known affectionately as John by her parents, has been in the public eye since the day she was born. While she generally keeps a low profile, her fashion choices have often sparked conversation and debate. She favors a more masculine style, opting for polo shirts, jackets, and loose-fitting tracksuits. Brad and Angelina have consistently supported her self-expression, emphasizing that she is free to dress however she feels comfortable. When Shiloh was just 3 years old, Brad Pitt revealed in an interview that she preferred to be called John, inspired by the character Peter Pan. Later, Angelina Jolie explained that Shiloh's fashion sense was influenced by the people of Montenegro, where suits and tracksuits are common attire. She even allowed Shiloh to cut her hair short, embracing her daughter's desire for a more masculine look. Jolie finds Shiloh's unique style intriguing and admires her individuality. However, the media's response to Shiloh's gender expression and her parents' support has been mixed, with some criticizing their parenting style and questioning their choices. Both Brad and Angelina have consistently stressed the importance of allowing their children to be themselves and develop their own identities. Brad once reflected on his role as a father, asking, "What do I have to offer that's better than what I had?" They've instilled in their children the values of open-mindedness, strength, and kindness, both towards others and themselves. In a 2010 interview, Jolie stated, "I would never be the kind of parent to force somebody to be something they are not." Despite this, she faced significant backlash in the media for her accepting attitude towards Shiloh's gender fluidity. The media once accused a well-known actress of not guiding her daughter properly. Some people online thought her daughter, Shiloh, was seeking attention from her busy parents. They thought she was closest to her dad, Brad, and this was her way of dealing with her parents' relationship problems. Angelina, or Angie, as she's often called, was worried she wasn't giving Shiloh enough attention because she thought her other kids, Maddox, Zahara, and Pax, needed her more. She said sometimes she has to remind herself not to overlook Shiloh's needs, thinking the others are more vulnerable. Later, there were rumors that Angie was pushing Shiloh to make big changes, not just dressing like a boy. When Shiloh was 13, there were even rumors she'd started hormone treatment and might have surgery to change her gender in the future. Her parents, Brad and Angelina, never talked about this publicly, but it was clear they would support whatever their child decided. Just recently, Jolie talked about her parenting, saying she's not perfect and she's tough on herself, always aware of what she might be doing wrong. Angelina's approach to raising her daughters is different from how her mom raised her. She doesn't want her daughters to be just like her. She knows each of her kids is different, and lets them be themselves. Angelina sees diversity as strength. She wasn't shocked when Shiloh wanted to dress like her brothers. At first, she and Brad were surprised, but they realized Shiloh was just being herself. They let all their kids be who they are without worrying about what others think. When Zahara and Vivian went to events with their parents, what they wore didn't get as much attention as what Shiloh wore. But both girls sometimes liked to dress in a more boyish style, too. When Vivian was 5, she played young Aurora in Maleficent. Angelina remembers how funny it was that Vivian didn't want to be a princess. She preferred overalls to dresses and asked, "How could you make me a princess?" In a special essay for Elle in 2019, Jolie wrote about how important it is to focus on developing the mind, instead of just thinking about fashion. She often tells her girls that having a strong mind is more attractive than any pretty dress. Now that Shiloh is 18, it's normal for her style to change. Maybe she just changed her mind about dressing like a boy. If she starts appearing in public more often, we might be surprised by her red carpet outfits. It's interesting to see how her style changes and grows. Shiloh looks a lot like both her parents, and people often debate whether she looks more like her mom or dad.